Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Sagittarius, this is your reading. And do we have pre-intuition things today? Absolutely. First off, I'm seeing a bike. Oh, and forgive my missing nails. I got a fill on Friday, so we just gonna roll out and act like that's not there. 717 as we start your reading. Some of you guys could be seeing 717, or you could be seeing 777, whatever. But I'm seeing a bike. So I don't know, somebody could have a child and they're teaching them how to ride a bike, training them how to ride a bike. Somebody could literally ride a motorcycle. But also, it's the fact of the wheels. That's what was really like boggling my mind, because wheels usually are training when it comes to like, okay, I'm taking off my training wheels. I don't need them anymore because now I'm ready to excel to another level. So I was saying, in a spiritual aspect, if you oddly have been having dreams of like a car, wheels, anything like that, yeah, it could be something about the fact that you are not in the training level of your life anymore. Like, you're a master of your life now, and the things that you need to change or fix or whatever the case may be. But yeah, let me know if that resonates for somebody in the comments. Okay, yeah, you're taking the training wheels off. You're done. You don't need them anymore. But yeah. Also, we have a full moon coming up on Friday, I believe. It's in 5 days. Yeah, it's Friday, I'm pretty sure. And guess what sign it's in? Pisces. So the dreams will be crazy this week. Your intuition will be higher this week. And, yeah. Everything will be in an ascension for everyone, okay? Yeah. And also, Pisces, you're going to be gaining a lot of clarity about things. Like, you're not going to be thinking about things the same. And, yeah, sometimes we need that little refresher in life, okay? But nevertheless, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. We're hopping right into it. We're starting off with the, what's in the news deck today, okay? And we're going to build off of that with the tarot and see who, what, when, where, and why. For Sagittarius, what do they need to know? I love that. Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Love that for you. Okay, let's see what else for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? See here for the remainder of August. What's this full moon bringing this week? Okay, that's all we're taking because it looked like it was about to. Yeah. All right, second card out was graduation day. Anytime this card comes out, it's like either you pass some type of test, like I was literally just saying, and you're leveling up, or this could be about somebody in your life. Usually when it comes out about another person, it's usually something that comes out in the reverse. They were supposed to pass the test and they didn't. We have cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Some of you guys could be single and you're like, I'm not doing this. It's about to be fall, then it's going to be winter. There's no way I'm going into a new season being single. It's just not happening. And then we have penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. Libra just got this in their reading. And when you see this card, don't get scared. It's not for always what you think it is. In Libra's reading, it was because they have went through this penny pinching stage of their life, but they went through the sickest level up, and now money isn't even something that they worry about or think about anymore. So you guys could be in that same boat as well, or it may come out in the reverse for somebody else. And last but not least, we got playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Okay, let's see here. What's laughter for Sagittarius? Laughter. What's bringing you so much joy? Two of Pentacles. You want to know something? Maybe a lot of you guys are smiling because you're actually able to handle your priorities in a way that you never felt before. Like, you don't constantly feel like, oh, you're in juggling overwhelm mode anymore. Like, you're actually being able to enjoy things in life. So, yeah, it's like I handle my priorities, but I still get to go out tonight. What else with the Two of Pentacles and laughter? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. What else? What else with this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? This Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you could be Leo energy. Okay. There could be people that you work with, and instead of choosing anger, you're choosing just to laugh at them. And that's also why the Strength card could be coming out here. Leo energy. Some of you guys could have Leo in your chart. It could be your moon or your rising. But I really think this is funny here because the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is like a lack of teamwork. We can't get along. We can't work together to get the job done. So a lot of you guys could be going through something in your work life But the more you smile and the more you're overjoyed, I say overjoyed. Somebody's name could be Jordan. Anyways, it brings you like this sense of like, I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care. It's not even like I'm trying to fake it or make it a facade. Like, I don't care if you're talking about me. I don't care if we can't get along or we can't work things out. Like, I'm doing my job and you're doing your job and whatever. What else with the Strength card here? Definitely a major arcana. So this is something you've had to overcome. I feel like a lot of you guys laugh through your pain instead of actually feeling the pain. And that's you being compassionate towards yourself with the Strength card here. It's an easier outlet than for you to actually just get angry. And then the Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, there could have been some type of coworkers around you or just people that you can't get along with. And they could have been trying to plan something against you, but it's blocked. Two of Wands in the reverse here. The planning didn't go how they thought, okay? Or if you know there's like people that you work with and they're like low-key rude or you always feel like they're whispering in the corner or something like that, that's not up to you to worry about. And this like laughter type energy, you could have felt like somebody was like laughing at you. You could have said something or approached them in some type of way or something like that. And that's what caused like the collide of y'all not to be able to work together. But I don't know. It's more so, I'm more so feeling the first energy that I was saying. A lot of you guys just like laugh through the bullshit. You're like, you can literally say anything you want. I don't care. Yeah, Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, Taurus energy. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, okay? Also, this is somebody... This person could be an atheist. I'm just going to throw that out there. They don't have to be, but it's somebody they don't really like how God wants you to act. This person ain't going to act like that. So if you expect this person to have the same morals as you, like, oh, I wouldn't treat a person that way. They don't think like that. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you really just do got to laugh it off. Like, you're actually like a joke, that your mind actually is wired like that. That you need to feel like you need to talk about somebody to make yourself feel better. It boosts your ego. You want a cookie? What's graduation day? What's graduation day? Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What else? This Five of Swords could be you, indicating that you are no longer putting up a battle to have somebody in your life. Your swords are your mental thoughts, but it's also truth-telling. It's also your words. What else with the Five of Swords in the reverse? Maybe that really is, yeah, look, Five of Cups in the reverse. Now, yeah, you're not disappointed anymore. You don't feel like you're taking any more losses when you let somebody go. Like, you guys are in the stage of release for the good. Because Five of Cups in the reverse, I'm not disappointed. I'm not waking up every day grieving that somebody isn't in my life anymore, because we do have to make it known, grieving isn't just when somebody's dead or when they passed away. It could be somebody that's still living, that's just no longer in your life anymore. You're not waking up every day thinking about somebody anymore. You're not waking up thinking about the old patterns anymore. And then the Five of Swords in the reverse, I don't feel like I want to keep putting up the battle for people to be in my life. If you know what you did was wrong, I'm not gonna fight for it or try to explain to you what was wrong. You know what you did, and yeah, I'm standing on that. And I feel like that's why you guys are going through this graduation day. Like, love it. I'd love to see it. There's definitely a lot of healing going on here. You're not feeling like you're missing out on certain people not being in your life anymore. A Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you guys be like really in your head and over analyzing and overthinking. I have options. I have different people that I could talk to or be friends with or engage with, be my boo, whatever your case is. But you're very realistic with your options, and that's exactly why the Seven of Cups is in the upright. Yeah, and that's another reason. It's like a double graduation for y'all. Your graduation of all of that, and then the graduation of, regardless, if I have to cut a couple people off, I'm not going to make unrealistic decisions when it comes to whoever is going to be in my life now. Like, I'm not going to just, oh yeah, I got rid of these people, so let me take 4 new people in my life to just all be my friends. Like, no, you got to detail, analyze. You're going to be in your head for a little bit. Like, you know, you're not just so quick to jump or move on. And then the Queen of Cups is right behind it. Very caring, sweet energy. And you know you put that into the world, so you definitely are picky, choosy with who you have in your life, because it's like, I be putting other people's feelings first. Like, I will do something for you before I do it for me. And if you're not coming like that with me, we ain't gonna align. Just period. Okay? This is kind of coming out like Aries reading. Their reading was literally just like all about them. Like, cuffing season. What's cuffing season here? And I think that's another reason why you guys have the Seven of Cups out there. Y'all definitely have options. There's definitely suitors out there, people that want you. Look, yeah. Eight of Wands, rushed energy, fast movement. Okay? A lot of y'all about to be cuffed up. You're not about to be single for long, so don't worry about that. And this Eight of Wands, all this expression, you guys could be getting like multiple text messages, multiple phone calls. I feel like y'all line is steady chirping. It's never a day. It's never a dull moment where your phone is dry. Five of Wands. Somebody's birthday could be the 18th. Did I say the 18th? I meant the 13th. Sorry, y'all. What's with this Five of Wands? Ace of Wands. All these ones. And the Magician. A lot of you guys, the next person you meet, you're going to end up either getting them pregnant if you're a man, or you're going to end up getting pregnant by this person. A lot of you guys are in this manifestation mode of just creating something new. Even if you don't want to be pregnant, a lot of you guys are like either like praying or really using your talents to attract someone to you. You guys are in heavy manifestation mode. Also, with this Five of Wands here, a lot of you guys are also manifesting no arguments, no back and forth. So maybe a lot of things in your past have been somebody always feeling like they got to get the last word, because that's definitely what the Five of Wands is. It's like, okay, we're going back and forth, and you see how everybody's hiding behind a tree. It's like whoever you used to deal with in your past, they always feel like, I have to find something else to say to you. And it's like, okay, I'm hearing through this person and this person and this person, but it's not even the fact that they could be hearing stuff from people. It's just the fact that they always feel like they could pull something out. Here, let me open another door. I got another secret hiding behind another tree. Also, somebody, you want to know what's really funny? What I'm really picking up? Somebody could have BPD. Somebody could literally have bipolar disorder. Like, or no. MPD, multiple personality disorder. Because it's just like, you could have dealt with somebody that's always different, like picking and choosing how they want to come in and approach you. And it's always with an argument. But every single time, it's like, damn, who am I talking to today? But nevertheless, the Magician and the Strength, whatever you're talented in, or some of you guys literally could be like very spiritual. You could do magic, you could practice candle magic, herbal magic, whatever you do, you are really getting stronger at it. It's really getting better. And I also feel like it's because you're caring more about your practice of it as well. That's something else that's really helping you. But a lot of you guys are manifesting this cuffing season. You really are ready for a relationship, and you want somebody that wants the same things as you, that's not going to cause a fuss, that doesn't want to argue and go back and forth with you. And yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could be doing magic around your love life as well. So love to see that for you. I will say, love spells though aren't the healthiest thing. And I'm not just saying that because of the craft or whatever we used to watch when we were kids, whatever. I'm like, just saying that's such, love is one of the most powerful things in the world. So I feel as though it has to be natural. If it's something that's forced, that's why there always has consequences with it. Look, and then the Star at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Star and the Magician, a lot of you guys are practicing some type of spiritual thing that goes within your faith. Some of you guys could be religious, or some of you guys your faith could be growing so strong that you're starting to share your power with other people. Like, yeah, I actually do know how to do this. Like, some of you guys could do tarot like me. Okay, what's penny pinching here? Penny pinching. Yeah, and that's another reason why I kept seeing the bite, the wheels, the training. You're done. The training level is done. You're a master. You're already in Magician energy. What's penny pinching here? Penny pinching for Sagittarius. Ooh. Now the Star is coming out in the reverse. Oh. Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You know, maybe some of you guys lost your faith at some point along the way, and you have to forgive yourself for that with that Page of Cups here, because this Nine of Pentacles is showing me you're no longer in this penny pinching energy. Your money is good. You're almost at the Ten of Pentacles. Some type of specific goal you have set for yourself, you're almost there. If your bank account is at $3,999, you only got one more dollar till you get to 4,000. And also Nine of Pentacles is showing such independent energy. You don't have to text nobody and ask them to borrow $20 until next week. You don't have to rely on somebody to help you with a bill because they've been paid 2 weeks in advance. Yeah, your penny pinching season is over. Regardless if somewhere along the way you did start to lose the faith. Also, I do want to say, If some of you guys have an Aquarius in your life, they could be coming in with an apology now because they see you are thriving so independently and they are going through some type of financial issue. Yeah, it is in the reverse, so we will put that out there. Yeah, there could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Libra or a Gemini. They're going through some type of financial struggle. They see how much you're thriving, so they're going to come in with some type of an apology. But I don't even want to say it's disingenuous because it's not coming out in the reverse. But I just feel like, are you only apologizing so you can obtain some money because you're going through something? Somebody sees how independent you are. And also, you see how she's wearing a red dress? Red could be connected to your root chakra. So some of you guys from childhood, there could have just always been something about you that was always independent. Or even from your teenage years, you could have always just been doing something that accumulated you money, made you money. You could have just always been like an independent boss type of energy. And somebody sees that. And I mean, Sagittarius, it's up to you at the end of the day if you want to help them out, if they're going through a financial struggle, whatever the case may be. Because like I said, there's no ill intent. I don't see somebody coming in with a fake apology. But I just feel like they're losing their faith somewhere along the way. And maybe they're just in a bad spot. So that is totally up to you. Let's play a play here. But for those of you where you know you're just thriving in your independence and you have to forgive yourself, take that storyline. The World card coming out for playa. Wow, okay. You're getting a lot of majors today. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a mother figure. Some of you guys, it could be the mother of your children or the father of your children, even because cards don't have genders. They could just be in a more feminine energy. Like, if you really feel like your baby dad be acting like a girl, they could just operate from very feminine energy, okay? But yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is somebody that's very selfish. They don't like to help, and they're very envious of whatever you obtain in your life. Like, you could tell them, oh, I just got a promotion, and they're like, okay, good for you. Like, or, oh, how much more is that? You know what I mean? It's never like a genuinely happy reply. What else with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and why is it coming out with the World? Yeah, your whole life is about to look different, and I feel like you have a lot of good luck coming to you, and there's something new blossoming in your world, in your life, and I feel like I said, this person sees that, and they're envious. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. For some of y'all, if this isn't your mom and it's a romantic situation, just know they can't move on from the fact that, like, they played you and they can't get over it, because I feel like somebody expected you to take them back by now, but you're not looking to settle. And you want a relationship. You want to be cuffed. You want to be held down. You don't want a situationship. So if this person is a playa, they're playing the field, bopping every next girl or guy over the fucking net. It's like, what the hell? I swear I dropped another card. Did I? Okay, maybe I didn't. Yeah. Somebody can't move on peacefully. And also the Six of Swords is about knowing when to walk away. And I feel like this person doesn't know when to walk away. What else with the Six of Swords in reverse? Got the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords. Somebody's birthday could be the 11th. And I just also feel like there's been already... You've tried to fight for this person to either be loyal to you or just tell you the truth. And it never worked out like that. Look, and now you got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Third party energy. Swear, somebody's always around. This person always has to go to the next person and say how they feel about you. Always. Yeah, the Fool in the reverse. A distraction to your life, somebody that's childish, somebody that's chaotic, okay? Yeah. Fool in the reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be saying that you act out, or that you're childish, or that every time they try to start something new with you, you always do something to mess it up. I'm really like hearing the blame game. Oddly enough. Literally. This person could be a drinker as well. Who they're with could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you know who this person, like if you guys were around each other, situationship or not, there's a chance you could have been in their friend group. So you could already know who they're talking to, okay? What else with the Fool in the reverse? But you want to know something? It doesn't even matter, because they were a distraction to your life anyways. That's why y'all didn't work out in the first place. Look, Eight of Pentacles, the best card that could have came out after that, because you are watering to yourself so much. This is all about higher standards. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Even though it's a minor, it's still a major to me, because once you really truly know what you deserve, you're not going to settle for less. You're just not. You don't care how good looking the person is. You don't care how good the sex is. You don't care what the memories y'all made. If I want to be in a relationship and you're still in this player energy, we're not going to merge. And you want to know something? It looks like they're in a nightclub on this card, and it's daytime on this card. If y'all's like day and night, it's not going to work anyways. You want to be outside. They want to be going to brunch. It's like, no, you might want to go to brunch too, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Yeah. And also, this Eight of Pentacles, I love this card so much because it's not even the fact, I'm setting higher standards. I want better for myself. You know to the full extent, oh, this person is completely not on my level, not in my radar anymore. I know what power I hold. I know the people I attract. I know my talents are so good that like it brings me wealth. I thrive in my independency. I'm happy. Like, you're really in a good space in your life. And I feel like, yeah, for some of y'all, you got somebody coming in with an apology because they see how good you're doing in your life and they're going through some type of money trouble. Like I said, up to you. This person over here is spilling their feelings out about you when in reality, everything they're saying about you is what they are. Don't you hate when people do that? That's why they say the person that's always accusing somebody of cheating, the accuser really usually do end up being the cheater. Literally. But yeah, you already know this person is not in your bracket. They're not in your... You don't even want them in your energy no more. Not even in your space, okay? Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah. I've been watering to myself for some time. And what I settled for 2 years ago, I can never now. Hell, even 2 months ago, I could never. I'm getting like, you peasant. For Sagittarius. I am weak right now. Anxiety or just too much coffee? Restlessness, caffeine crash, paranoia. That's probably what this person going through. If this person is a coffee drinker, just know they probably got real bad anxiety. Okay. Some of you guys can have anxiety just for the sheer fact of you don't know what's coming up next in your life, which is super understandable. But that's why it's exciting, right? Be in excitement, not fear. Enlightened for 4 hours. Spiritual high. Reality check. Oh my gosh, this is the first time this card is coming out. And I love how he has his little workout mat. Some of you guys could do yoga. What does it say? I can't even read what it says on that card. How BLCK? I don't know. Like I said, some of you guys really could be very, very tapped in. You could do candle magic, herbal magic, any type of rituals. But this is a spiritual high. Maybe some of you guys really did have... This is also giving me the tower card. Some of you guys could have had some type of huge dramatic thing happen in your life recently, and it really made you look at life differently. Like God woke you all the way up. That's what I'm saying. You're going through some type of spiritual ascension, but it's because something happened. And I'm not going to just blame it all on this person. Something really happened in your life that got you like, all right, reality check. Let me reevaluate everything and really move differently. What else? Last shuffle for Sagittarius. Anything else they need to know? See here. Last two. Replaying the breakup, mental loops, guilt, over-analysis. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. I truly feel like that's this person because like I said, you're in healing energy. The 5 of Cups in the reverse, that could be them still grieving, still in disappointment, still replaying the breakup over and over and over. Are we going to get back together? What did I do wrong? And like I said, the 3 of Cups is in the reverse with the 6 of Swords. So somebody could be, even if they aren't speaking negatively about you, they could be telling someone like, yeah, I really was acting a mess. I really was acting a fool. I was really, really childish. I don't know how I'm going to move on from her. And that's the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, that's a lot of the energy that I'm getting now. Maybe this person isn't talking shit. Maybe they are literally re-going over the breakup over and over again. And that 6 of Swords is showing that's why they're still not at peace, because they keep replaying the breakup over and over. It's like at some point, raw and real and raw, you got to get over it. And I hate to say it like that. And it could literally, I saw on a video the other day, it was like a doctor, love relationship specialist, very wise Indian woman. She was saying it literally statistically takes 2 years to actually heal from a breakup. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree. Like, you know, you could have like really good moments, everything be cool, but I feel like after 2 years is when you completely, like, the person doesn't even pop up in your brain anymore. You don't want to check their Facebook. You don't want to look them up on social media. You're not watching old fucking Snapchat memories. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I really do agree with that. And last but not least, crying in the shower, isolation, breakdown, vulnerability. if you gotta let it loose, sometimes you gotta let it loose. Crying is really truly a release. So if that is you, Sagittarius, don't feel bad. You are human, okay? And if it's that person, I just feel like they are isolating themselves and they're really upset because they were in that playa energy with you, knowing you wanted a relationship and they lost you. So I mean, that's their fault. Sometimes we can only feel but so bad when someone knows what actions they are doing. So it's like, cry me a river. But Sagittarius, this was your reading, and I almost feel like y'all, it's some sassiness within this reading. So maybe some of y'all are like real, okay. But nevertheless, this was your reading. I hope it resonated in some type of way. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's super appreciated. I love y'all, and I will see you next time.